back here in the lobby of the Padre Hotel. Jennifer's going to give us a tour. And I noticed that you are a 4-diamond recipient for 5 years in a row.
Yes, we're very proud of that. Thank you.
You should be. And you are the only one in the valley that is a 4-diamond.
Exactly, yes.
Outstanding. That's really amazing.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
Thanks.
So if you look around the lobby, obviously we're at the front desk. You've got this beautiful entranceway coming in from 2 different directions. And it's very comfortable. Should we start off in the restaurant?
Sure.
You can tell us about that?
Yes, this is the Belvedere Room, which is the fine dining restaurant. And it is open every day of the week at 5 p.m. And it's bought out for private events, very frequently for weddings. It's got a very elegant, upscale feel to it. Modern luxuries, but they also wanted to make it feel like the 1930s. So you can kind of step back in time when you come in here.
Yeah, looking at the decor and the colors, it's very much that gone by era. So it's beautiful. And typically, what's the cuisine served in this restaurant?
We refer to it as California cuisine. So the chef has a lot of fun with it. So it's a mixture of like new style. There's a lot of steaks, and then some more traditional items that he has a lot of fun with and plays around with.
Okay, great. And we're going to be meeting Eduardo from your food and beverage director a little later, so we'll talk to him about some of the food as well. But yeah. Okay, and what's the next restaurant you want to show us? Okay,
so down here, this is the main entrance to the hotel. And on the left side here, we have the Prospect Lounge, which is open on the weekends. You should come right through here. And this is a really fun space because it's super dynamic. A lot of people come in here. We've got DJs and live bands on the weekends. We've got a dance floor, and then there's a full service bar as well. We've got cocktail tables and seating, so you can also order off of the Brimstone menu if you wanted to come in and have some small bites and some drinks.
Okay.
And it's also really popular for private events like mixers and birthday parties and stuff like that.
I'd say private parties is going to be a hit.
Yes,
so.
yeah.
Very good. And this is only open on the weekends?
It's open regularly on the weekends, and we also do Thursday night salsa dance lessons. So that's really fun. And then occasionally we'll throw in some like live music during the week when we know that there's going to be a lot of people staying at the hotel. Just kind of mix it up for people and so they can have some fun.
That's great. Very good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's move on to the next restaurant.
All right. Across the lobby, we have the Brimstone Bar, which is the full-service restaurant serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
It's a beautiful bar. Was this original, or was this brought in when the hotel
This was brought in, and the original bar, called the Town Casino, stretched from Prospect across here. And in the 70s, Spartacus Miller, who was the owner during that time, he was the kind of the fun, wild one. He brought in a swing over the bar, and he would have ladies sitting on the swing, swinging over the bar while people were dancing and having a good time. So it was really fun. People still talk about that in town.
What a great story. Now, he didn't get along too well with the city council or the mayor's office, did he?
No, he had a pretty stubborn reputation. When he purchased the building, it needed a lot of updates at the time, and that was in the 60s. So he actually had to shut down the 3rd through the 8th floors to the public because he didn't update the fire sprinklers. So he wasn't up to code with that. And then he also operated the Town Casino, and it wasn't, at the time, it didn't have the best reputation. So, the characters that it brought in were sometimes questionable to people operating the city. And a
little bit on the seedy side.
Yeah, at least that's what I'm told. And then he would, express his frustrations in unique ways. He brought a flock of turkeys to one of the city council meetings and just let them loose during the meeting. And he constructed some signs up on the roof and pointed a fake missile at City Hall. So I've got some fun photos that I could show you of that down the road.
That's great.
But he was a character.
character.
We do like to kind of bring the story of Spartacus to the guest experience. So there's little throwbacks to, like little odes to Spartacus throughout the hotel that I can point out.
Oh, please do. I'd love to see those little hidden gems. Why don't we?
If we come through here, I can show you the first one. So this was a graphic design that was custom done for the Padre.
Right.
And they installed it above the pool table here. And this is a photo of Spartacus from the 1970s from a newspaper that they pulled, and they kind of created a statement piece here in Brimstone. Oh. And it says, Spartacus, gladiator, against all forces of oppression. So his big thing was he felt oppressed by having to update his building and kind of comply with a lot of the ordinances that he didn't agree with.
That's amazing.
And if we come through here, this is the Pharmacy Cafe, which is the final corner of the lobby. And this is a fun little spot if you want to kind of get tucked away in a quieter space and, work on your laptop or read a book. You can order coffee or off of the menu. Yes. And then throughout the space, we have some photos that were taken of the Padre through the 70s through the 90s.
There you go.
While Spartacus owned it. So there's some images of the signs that he put up, and it's really fun. It's really fun to talk about it with guests when they come in, because they're always curious about the story behind the photos.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's definitely an icebreaker for the hotel.
Yeah.
This is amazing. Love it. Just a beautiful, beautiful modern uptake on a classic older building that Eat, Drink, Sleep is brought back to life. And we've seen that in other properties that your company manages. And it's, it's another one of the narrative threads with Eat, Drink, Sleep. And I'm very, very impressed with the jobs that all of you are doing at the various hotels. And it's been just a pleasure, coming out to see this and what you've done. So, shall we take a look at the second floor deck?
Yeah, definitely.
Restaurant?
Yeah.
We're here on the second floor. And what's the name of this restaurant?
Prairie Fire.
Prairie Fire. Okay, this is beautiful. What a great space. You've captured this, brought in, you've got a full bar set up over here. You've got plenty of tables and chairs, food service as well. And I'm guessing during the summer that this is not open every day.
It's not open every day. We open it on Friday and Saturday nights after the sun goes down. It's a little more forgiving at that time. Bakersfield's known for the heat as well. So usually it'll open every day of the week starting in October when the weather, is a little more approachable. And we'll have live music up here. We've got a fire pit over here, and there's a lot of lounge seating where you can come up here and order food and drinks and just kind of hang out. And it's a really fun atmosphere. There's not a lot of outdoor dining options in Bakersfield. So it helps bring in locals as well as provide an opportunity for new experience for our hotel guests.
Now, your hotel guests are going to get a great flavor of the local scene, because not only is your team striving to put that at the forefront of everyday experience with the guests, but also because you do have the locals coming in on a regular basis for food and beverage, and family members that aren't staying at the house are using this as that third or fourth bedroom. So that works out really well.
Yeah, and I read something a few years ago that really inspired me and stuck with me about independent boutique hotels, how they tend to be more of a community center than a hotel, because they represent a personality of the locals. So it draws in as many local people as it does out-of-town people, and it really is a representation of what the community is all about.
And you had mentioned something earlier today that you've got more millennials coming to Bakersfield for opportunities not only to work, but to own real estate and a lot of other things. So if you're getting that millennial vibe in here now, you're going to have a growth period with them and their friends and their families and everything else. So yeah, that makes a lot of sense. So we're going to go check out a few rooms and we'll be back.
Hello, and thank you for watching Check Out California 3x10. My name's Ryan Huntsman, and I'm with Chicago Title Company in Newport Beach, California. We listen to Check Out California 3x10 for information on our industry's most respected leaders. Here at Chicago Title's National Division, we pride ourselves in keeping up with the pulse of our markets. We're not just advocates for our clients during active transactions, but we're also very handy and resourceful for research, data, documentation, and much more. So please reach out to me directly, Ryan Huntsman, at 949-351-4929 to discuss how we can provide value to your business. And don't forget to ask me about our inventory of off-market leads from recently canceled escrows. We currently have some great opportunities that we'd love to share with you.
So what's the first room we're going to see?
So we're going to see a corner pocket room here on the third floor. So I'm going to take you around. Every floor has the same layout. This is a tower hotel, so all of the room types are in the same spot. And when you're walking down these hallways, I don't know if you can see on the camera, but this is a custom designed wallpaper that Eat, Drink, and Sleep.
Yeah. Cattle.
It's a throwback to the oil and agriculture industries that Bakersfield was built upon. And there's a lot of like the Wild West influences in the design throughout the hotel as well. Okay, so this is
now your door signs are all different. They've got different artwork in each one of them. It was, I've been looking at those as we've been coming down the hallway. So.
So this is our corner pocket room. And all of our rooms have California king beds in them, except for our double deuce rooms, which have 2 full-size beds.
Okay.
So this is the popular and beloved California king bed. It's a memory foam mattress. People absolutely love them. And it's got a mattress topper that is 2 inches of down feathers as well. So you just really sink into the bed. And on a hot day like this, you walk into the room, it's nice and cool and crisp.
It is, yeah.
And you can use the covers on the bed.
Now that's another thing with Eat, Drink, Sleep. You guys do the same mattresses in all the hotels.
Yes.
So that's another part of the brand standards within the company. So, but your furniture, like at the other hotels, is clean, comfortable. Rooms are well appointed. Now I saw. In my room, I saw in the closet, you guys have T-shirts.
Yes.
And here's the T-shirt for the Padre Hotel right here. So, and you also have the women's shirt. So these were really nice. I was very surprised when I saw those.
We have such a great and fun design team, and they're always looking for fun ways that guests can take a piece of their experience home with them.
Yeah.
And those T-shirts are so popular.
And that's also part of what you're seeing with the millennial travelers, that experience.
Yes,
so
it's
that
all
goes
about the
with
experience.
Great robes.
This is the custom
Great
Padre
robes.
Hotel robe.
Yeah.
People love those as well.
Yeah.
This is our custom bathroom. So when I say custom, I mean everything was done specifically for the Padre Hotel.
Yeah.
So we've got custom tile here in the shower. And if you can pick it up, there's some sheen on the tile with the filigree designs.
Yeah,
there's a really cool texture to it. It's something that you don't really see anymore these days. A lot of things are just so cookie cutter.
Right.
So they really put a lot of attention to detail when they were renovating this hotel.
They certainly have. Beautiful. You guys have a tendency of having bigger bathrooms at your hotels as well, so which is really nice.
It is nice.
Especially if you've got 2 people in a room.
Yes.
You're not on top of one another. So.
Yes. So we've got our signature headboard as well, which is a custom design. All of the rooms have the yellow headboards, which is something that you don't normally notice when you go into a hotel, but this is really like a statement piece.
Yeah, it is. It's a bold statement piece. I like it. Yeah, it does set off, all the grays and blacks and silvers and beige and everything else in the room. But these rooms are big, they're comfortable. You've done an outstanding job with putting the furniture packages together. Quiet. Okay, we're in a corner room. You cannot hear the street, and there are cars going by. So
I
that's
love this
another
room for
hallmark
the
with you
view.
guys.
Yeah, sorry to cut you off. But this room has tall windows on two sides, so you get two views of downtown. You can see straight down to the Fox Theater, which is another historic building.
Yes.
So this room really has everything. It's got a sofa and a coffee table, as well as the desk and the 40-inch flat screen TV. So it really is just so comfortable and easy to kick back and relax after a long day.
Okay. Wow, absolutely. Well, let's go see another room.
Okay. This is our Maverick room. And this is one of our larger rooms, so we considered a deluxe option. Turn the lights on.
It's a good size room. All your rooms here are big. Yeah, I mean, you sacrificed room count when you did the renovation.
Yes.
And you more than doubled the size of what was the standard hotel room here.
Yes.
In the past. So, I mean, that was a good call. Normally, you never want to do that. You know, it's about putting a head in the bed, and you know, the more rooms, the more heads, the more beds, we're making more money. But in this case, to take a classic 1928 building and not only update all the MEPs, you know, the elevators, the roof, everything, air conditioning, it goes on and on. It's such a process. But then to reduce the number of rooms so that you could have a better than standard size bay for either a suite or a junior suite or a standard room. That's quite a risk, but you know what? It's paid off in this hotel. It's just beautiful.
And for our business segment, which is a huge part of our clientele, they're traveling to a lot of cookie cutter hotels every day when they're traveling for work.
Right.
And this is something that is kind of breaking up the monotony. They get a California king bed, they get a large room, and they can really just unwind and stretch out, and then they can go downstairs and enjoy themselves in one of the restaurants.
And I like that. And I've said for years, what does a full service hotel or boutique hotel do better than anything else? It creates an experience. You don't have to leave. You can sit there in the hotel and have all the meals, all the drinks, meetings, everything you need right there. So, okay, we're going to check out one more room, and that's the head honcho room?
Yes.
Nice.
Okay, so we're going to go into the head honcho suite. This is one of my favorite rooms, and it's very popular with guests. We only have 11 of these, so if they are available, we really like to treat our guests, give them a little upgrade sometimes.
Absolutely. This is beautiful.
This is also on the corner, so you've got a few walls of really tall, beautiful windows.
And a view down the street as well. Look at that. That's beautiful. Very nice. And the signature headboard. And
so what sets this room apart...
two entrances into the...
Yeah. So this is a floating wall, and what sets this apart from the corner pocket is the jacuzzi tub, which fills from the ceiling. So we call it our waterfall feature. And it's got jacuzzi jets in here. There's lights, so you can really have kind of a wild experience if you want to, where you can just relax with some bubble bath.
Yeah, we saw these over at Tower 23 as well. So, yeah, very nice. Well done. I have to say, these rooms are extraordinary. If you're coming to Bakersfield, this is where you want to stay. Okay? Come out here, ask for Jennifer, tell them you saw her on Checkout California 3x10, and stay here at this hotel. It is magnificent. Very nice.
Thank you.
Coffee maker, refrigerator, beverage station.
Yes.
You had some nice amenities when we walked in. And did I see a Padre cap?
Oh yeah, this is our Padre baseball cap. So
turn on the light. The official hotel baseball cap. I like that. That's a beautiful hat.
Thank you. So all of our rooms have the Keurigs, they have mini fridges.
Yeah.
The corner pockets and suites have the sofa and the coffee table, and everything is really functional. You can use the space however you need to. You can use it for working at the desk or just relaxing with the sofa and TV.
Very good. Beautiful. Thank you for joining us here at the Padre Hotel, Bakersfield, California. This is Checkout California 3x10. That's going to take care of our tour portion.